Morning Dotcom, and welcome to our show.
Yes, that's right. You've just missed the Dotcom party. It's your worst nightmare. You've woken up with Ash. So,
I didn't read that! So we're off to a really good start here.
Wonderful. So, what we'd like to do is we're going to have a few guests this morning. Our first guest this morning is Barbara Sussman from the web team. Good morning, Barbara.
Good morning. Welcome, Barbara. So, what did you think about the party last night?
Well, I thought it was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. The drink was flowing, can I tell you? I've got a few stories to tell.
I've got a few stories to tell about you, Barbara, from last night.
But I thought we'd come to some arrangement, Ashley. And you weren't going to say anything.
Tell, what happened?
The first thing that happened was Andrea got really, really drunk and she dived into the swimming pool. And Franco got a little bit jealous, took all his clothes off and dived in after her. That's all I can tell you, I'm afraid.
That's quite a lot, I'd say.
I know.
So,
what's the dirt on Barbs? Ash?
Ashley?
I don't have any dirt on Barbs, but I do have a question for you, Barbara.
Okay.
Now, you've been in Tesco for a few years.
A few.
And what I thought, I'd like to know just a couple of the jobs that you've done while you've been at Tesco first.
Okay, I've worked in Dotcom, I've worked in World Non-Food, and I've worked as a trainer in store, and I've worked in the laboratories when we had one.
Were you a guinea pig?
I felt like a guinea pig, but no.
It's all right. The tests haven't affected you much, Barbara. Don't worry.
But the result, the tests that I've undergone, I believe will come out later on when I'm about 31.
Okay, that's good.
Excellent.
The results, actually.
Okay, Barbara. I wondered if you had a funniest moment at Tesco.com that you'd like to share. You've been in Tesco.com for maybe 5.5 years.
I can't think of one. Funny moment.
Proudest moment at .com? You must be proud of something you've done, Barbara, at .com.
At .com, what have I been? Well, I'm proud of probably all the things I've done at .com because what have I done? I was very what have I done? Can't think. That's a hard one, Ashley. I can't think of one. That's a horrible question.
How about your radio show, Barbara, that you did for the Tesco.com party?
Oh, that was very challenging because I had to think of a top 10 of songs and I had to think of what the songs meant to me. And some of the songs were quite embarrassing because some people couldn't believe what I chose.
What were the embarrassing songs?
I want to know. Tell us, what was the number one?
I suppose the one that everyone hated was Final Countdown because that's the ring on my telephone. I had C.W. McCall. I had, I think I had a bit of Pink Floyd, which was okay. I can't remember the others, but I know from the year that I suppose not a lot of people knew the songs. But that's not my era.
Of course not, because you're only 31.
Absolutely, I'm only 31.
Yes.
And my hero was not included, unfortunately.
Who's your hero?
Should I say? Should I say, Ashley? It's a gentleman called David Cassidy. And he's absolutely gorgeous, well he was, and I love him to bits.
Excellent. So tell us about yourself, your family,
Okay.
favourite holiday.
I'm married to Nigel. I'm from Manchester originally. Nigel's a Londoner and that's why I'm here. I came here kicking and screaming because as a northerner I didn't really want to move down and I'm here.
We're pleased you've moved down, Barbara. We really are.
Thank you very much, Ashley. That really means a lot to me.
Good.
What else? I like keep fit and aerobics. I also like chocolate.
Excellent. So when you're not at work, on weekends, what do you like doing to fill in your time?
Well, unfortunately, I do like playing on the internet, so I suppose that's kind of a busman's holiday.
Well, you're in the right job, aren't you, Barbara?
Yes. We go out and eat a lot. Not eat a lot, we go out a lot.
You go out.
We go out to eat
She
a lot.
goes out and eats a lot.
She eats a lot.
Yes. And what else do I do?
So if you eat a lot, and you had to describe yourself as a piece of fruit, what would it be?
Piece of fruit. I suppose it would be a pear because it's very round and voluptuous. and I'm saying nothing about pears.
Yes, you'd make a lovely pear.
And they're all soft inside.
You look like a good pear.
Some have said I have got a good pear.
Yes, and they say that TV makes things look bigger on film.
Well, I don't have a problem with looking bigger. anyway. So thank you, Ashley. I'm hoping to get smaller. I'm working on it.
Excellent. Well, Barbara, thank you very much for coming and joining us today. We're going to wind up now, go to an ad break, and we'll be back with our next guest. See you soon.
Thank you very much.
Rated E10 for ages 10 and up.
Hello and welcome back. My jeans smell of fags and I've got a storming headache, so either I've been at the gay bar all night or this is another .com party. So, joining me and Edwina on the couch next is Chris Jones from IT. Welcome, Chris.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here, Ash.
Good, good. Most people will know Chris from his antics all of December wearing a Santa hat. Chris, is there a reason that you wear a Santa hat for all of December?
Certainly, Ash. Well, it's the festive season. 'Tis the season for it. I think people don't get into the spirit enough. You know, you walk around the office in December and, you know, you would hope you'd see decorations, tinsel, all that gubbins all over the place. But no, you know, you see a couple of, you know, shoddy little bits of tinsel here and there, scrawny Christmas decorations. People just don't make the effort. So I thought, you know, we've got to start somewhere. So, and I thought, you know, I hoped people might follow. But having worn it last year, that was 2004. Blimey, was that 2004?
You've been here over a year now, Chris.
I have. That is a depressing and worrying thought. By which I mean a lovely and uplifting thought. And I hoped that the second Christmas, people might join in and wear a Santa hat too, you know, might get a thing going, but so far the trend setting hasn't worked too well, I'm afraid.
Okay. I mean, I wonder if you might have a favourite Christmas carol that you might want to sing for us or something.
Well, the Christmas carols are all a bit dull, you know, really. It's the sort of thing you'd hear at church, you know, if you went to a carol service or something.
12 Days of Christmas?
Well, I was actually thinking Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas, as a classic Christmas track.
Okay, All I Want for Christmas is one of my favourites. I don't know about you, Edwina.
Yep, absolutely.
So would you like to give us a burst of song?
No, I wouldn't, I'm afraid. I don't think it's really for this time in the morning, you know.
If you're not going to give us All I Want for Christmas, I think you should at least name all the 12 Days of Christmas.
1, 2, 3.
No, I'd like you to tell us what was on each day. Come on, Chris.
What was that? There was the pigeon and the
no. Number one is a partridge in a pear tree. I'll give you that.
That's it. Yeah. There was there's some rings in there somewhere, weren't there? But I can't remember what the rest of it was. I'm sorry, Ash. We're gonna have to. Has anyone got a cheat sheet for
all right. If you can't give us the songs, then I want the top, all the reindeers.
All the reindeers. Rudolph.
Yes.
And there was a as well.
Donna and Blitzen.
Donna and yes, yes.
Right.
Donna and Blitzen. Yes.
All right. It's not so good with his reindeers and his Christmas songs, but perhaps you could give us a bit of a background on yourself. And you've been here over a year?
Yes.
Business you're working in?
Yes, I've been here since last October, so almost 14 months, and that is a scary statistic. Yes, there's not much more to say really. I've worked in IT. And I continue to work in IT, and that is about all I have to say on that topic.
And how was the behaviour of all the IT boys last night?
Well, yeah, I couldn't believe it. You know Angus, who works in IT. Well, the way he was chatting up that girl from marketing, he's married, he's got kids. I couldn't believe that he would, behave like that.
So who did he bail up? Was it Christina? Or
well, I don't actually know what her name is, unfortunately.
Wasn't he
so-
chatting up that bird that's really a guy and dressed up as a woman? It's
Oh,
terrible.
oh,
It's terrible.
Intriguing.
It's cross-dressing marketers.
Well, yeah. So, yeah, that's all. That was really my shocking moment of the party. And of course, now I'm sure I saw you, Ash, chatting up a girl. Was that right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So maybe
Me
there's
and Laura
something
have got a
you'd like to
thing
tell us.
going on.
Yeah.
This isn't being filmed, is it, Nick? Cut that bit out. Cut that bit. Right.
Yeah.
So, another question. Do you have another question for Chris?
Tell us, like Barb's, if you were a piece of fruit, what would it be?
A piece of fruit. Remind me what Barb's answered, because I don't want to say the same fruit. Cause,
She was a nice rounded pear.
She was a lovely pear.
Ah, pear. I better not use that then, had I?
I see you as a banana.
Do you see me
Chris.
as a banana?
A banana in pyjamas.
Crazy banana.
I am rather worried by that, Ash. But
Is there something you're not telling us yet?
skip past that.
Can we cut that bit, Nick?
Professional. Yeah.
Okay, I have another question for you, Chris. Stores tell us that you're one of their favourite to deal with when they've got a problem.
Really?
Part of that is Talk Like a Pirate Day. Could you fill us in on Talk Like a Pirate Day and how you played a part in raising money for charity?
Well, Talk Like a Pirate Day is a great annual festival, international in fact, which happens on September the 19th every year. And it's basically a day when everybody should talk like a pirate. Everything you say should be in pirate lingo. Unfortunately, it hasn't taken off to a great extent in this country yet. But, you know, all things take time. It only started a few years ago, so I'm sure it'll build up and get better. And, yeah, it's very simple. You just speak in pirate lingo, a bit of, you know, yar, but not ooar, because of course you don't want to get the farmer.
Harvester.
No,
replaced
no.
by treasure
Ooh,
chest.
harvester.
Yes. So, so would you like to enter a bit of role play? I'll be someone phoning from store with a problem with my team pad, and you can be a
Pirate!
Are you
be a pirate.
I must say first, it's a bit uncool to do pirate lingo if it's not September the 19th, but you know, I'll make an exception for you.
Good. Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah,
right. Okay. I'm gonna ring you up now. So.
Okay. Ahoy there, matey.
Hello. Can I speak to someone in support, please?
That be me.
Oh, okay. I've got a problem with my team pad.
Ooh, what sort of problem be that?
It's not working.
Be it not. I can't say that actually bothers me, to be honest with you. I suggest you drink some mug of grog and get yourself back to the oceans.
You could take your pieces of 8 and shove them up your... Bye! Oh, that was certainly an insight. That was an insight into your day job, I can tell you.
Yeah, and
fantastic. I really enjoyed that. That was good. Very helpful. Every little helps, Chris.
yeah, it does indeed. Anything for our customers and our staff. Yeah.
It does. And Chris, on that note, thank you so much for coming in and sharing that bit of pirate with us.
That has been an absolute pleasure, I can tell you that.
And we're going to go to a next music break right now. We'll be back.